Hello everyone, welcome to my structural analysis tutorial section. Today I'm going to talk about a very important concept called stability of a structure. Alright, first of all, how do we know that a system is stable or not? Alright, let's take a look at an example first. Okay, an example. Let's say I have a roller support here, and then I have another roller support here. Okay, I say that this system is unstable. Unstable. Okay. Why? If I have a loading, okay, I think on this direction, let's say, okay, this thing will move, right? Will move, okay, move. Some of you may, uh, so what I mean is that, okay, when we discuss about the stability of a structure, it has nothing to do with the loading condition, okay? It has nothing to do with the loading condition. It should independent of what kind of load you're adding on it. For example, for this structure system, okay, for this structure system, okay, it's a stable system, okay, no matter what kind of force you adding on it, okay, no matter where you load the system, okay, this system will still stay there, okay. It's a stable system, okay. It will not rotate or move, okay. However, if I slightly rotate one of the roller support, let's say here, let's say rotate the roller support such that, okay, all of them pass through the direction of all the support, okay, pass through a point, let's say O, okay. This system become unstable. Why? Let's say I have a random force, okay, acting on this point, okay. We know that if I take a moment of this point, okay, there is this, because the force here is passed through the point O, right? There is no reactive movement to cancel, to resist, okay, resist the force, the moment generated by this external force. So the structure will rotate, okay, at this point, okay. The problem is, okay, how can we analyze, okay, or how can we justify whether a structure is stable or not? Today I'm going to introduce a method called kinematic, okay, kinematic. We will use kinematic to do it, okay. And I found that this method, of course we have different methods, and I found that this is the most effective one. And of course, the main point is center of rotation. Let's say I have a body. If I say that this is a center of rotation, okay, and I say that this point is this body is rotate about this point O, it means that, let's say I choose this point, okay, and I connect two of them together, okay, say here, this point, okay, will move to a point that perpendicular to the position vector, okay. Also, if I have another point here, okay, this point, okay, will move in this direction, which is perpendicular to the position vector. So, one question, okay, if this point, if there is a point, okay, I'm sorry, okay, let's say, okay, so let's say I have a point, I have a structure, okay, if this point is pinned, okay, it's pinned, is automatically this point become a center of rotation. Why? Let's say I have another point here, okay. If I say that okay, this body will rotate, right? If I say that this is another center of rotation, right? this point will move, okay? But this, I told you that this point cannot move, okay? So it must be the center of rotation. So what I mean is that if you see a pin support here, this become a center of rotation. How can we find the center of rotation? Okay, there are different ways, okay? The simplest one, okay, let's see. Okay. The simplest method, okay, is, let's say I have I know that this point will move to this direction, okay, and I know that this point will move to this direction. How can I find the center of rotation? It's pretty simple, okay, because I know that the center of rotation must perpendicular, let's say somewhere around here, to the point here, okay, and this one is also like this. So what I mean is that the center of rotation must be somewhere around here, and this point cannot move, okay, other point can move, okay. If I can find, of course, sometimes, okay, the center of rotation is lie outside the rigid body, okay. It could be, okay. If okay, for this system, we have two center of rotation, two, I mean, possible center of rotation, okay. Candidate is O and O prime. It means that the system is stable, okay, automatically stable, okay. This one, okay, system, this is unstable, 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 okay. So this all this with one center of rotation, unstable, okay. If you can find a system that has more than one center of rotation, it means this is a stable structure. So let's before I start, okay, I still need to talk about some extra case, okay. Let's say I have two body, they touch it, okay, at a point called O, okay, body 1 and body 2. Let's say for body 1, center of rotation is here, okay. In order for this system to be unstable, okay, for unstable, okay, because this point is part of the body 1, right? This, let's say this one is rotate here, it means that this point should move here, okay. In order for this system to be unstable, the other part, the center of rotation of body B, of second body, should be lie on the same line, okay. A line should be line in this line, okay. I will talk about this later soon, okay. Let's take a look at some example first. Here we have three structure, okay. The first one is the very typical one, we call it simplicity beam, okay. I say that, okay, this is pin, right? This one cannot move. Automatically it becomes a center of rotation O. But this point, okay, it can move, okay. So the center of rotation must lie on this plane, okay. So I will outline on this line. So there are two possible center of rotation here for this structure and also for this point. So this system is stable. For this one, okay, first of all, this is a center of rotation candidate, okay. This one, okay, can move up or down. It means that the center of rotation is passed through this line. So this is a center of rotation, okay. The structure is unstable. Alright, let's take one more example. This point can move up or down, so the center of rotation must be somewhere around here, okay. This point is also center of rotation, so there are two candidates of center of rotation. The system is stable. As to more, okay, let's say that we have a fixed support here, okay, and then we have some very crazy support condition. At this point the shear is released, okay, and then we have a pin here, then lower hinge here, okay. Yeah, first of all, if you see fixed support, it means that this part of the body cannot move, okay, because this point cannot move, cannot rotate, cannot translate, right? But this is a shear release support. It means that this thing can move up or down. So the center of rotation should be lying on somewhere around here. And this is also a center of rotation because it's a pin support. And this is a connection point. Okay, so what I mean is that this is a center of rotation. The structure is unstable. How will this structure deform? Okay, let's say I deform it something like this. Okay, so the structure will deform like this, and then because this is a shear release support, it cannot rotate. Okay, you will fix. Okay, something like this. Okay, let's do some simpler case over here. Let's say I have one pin and one pin, and this is the hinge. Okay, hinge. Is this a stable system or not? Yes, it's a stable system because first of all, this point is hinges, so the center of rotation is here. Okay, if this is center of rotation, this point will move to this direction. However, this one is also hinge. Okay, so this one is also a candidate of center of rotation. This for this beam, you will move to this direction, so contradict to each other. So this is a stable system. Okay. However, if you see something like this, okay, this is a hinge. Okay, so this is a center of rotation, and this is a center of rotation. This point will move downward, okay, for this part of the beam, okay, and this point will move downward for this part of the beam. So this is an unstable structure. Let's do some complicated problem. For this one, okay, first of all, if you see all of them are roller, okay, you should expect that, okay, for this system, okay, center of rotation is at this line, 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 and all of them parallel to each other. So it means that at the end, they will meet. The center of rotation is somewhere at infinity. Okay, what I mean is that this is an unstable system, first of all. Okay, because the center of rotation is at infinity. Center of rotation at infinity. Okay, if I have a force acting on here, this structure will move. Okay, how about this system? Okay, this system. Okay, we know that first of all, this point. Let's analyze it together. So I can move upward, left or right. Okay, so it means that this is the candidate of center of rotation. This is also a candidate of center of rotation. But unfortunately, there is a center of rotation here. Oh, okay. So we have more than one candidate of center of rotation. This is a state. And also we need to take care of this. Okay. Okay, this one is also move upward. Okay. But this point is not lie on the same line, so this is a stable system. How about this one? Okay, this one looks complicated. Okay, here is an obviously is indeterminate. Okay, we can see that this structure is unstable. Why? Because this will move left or right, right? Left or right. Okay, and then the center of rotation should be somewhere around here. And for this part of the structure can free to this is center of rotation. Okay, it's free to rotate. However, this point, okay, we have a we have a fixed support here. This point cannot translate or rotate. So equivalently, this point will not move. Okay, this is also a center of rotation. So what I mean is that for the left part of the structure, okay, the structure is stable, but for the right part is unstable. What I mean is that, okay, this is equal to, you have a pin here, and then you have a stupid lower support. If I have a force acting on this direction, this beam will rotate about this point. Okay, so we have a center rotation at this point. Okay, so what I mean is that the left part of the structure is stable, but the right part is unstable. It could be. Okay, and that's all about the today tutorial. Thank you.